The UFO update just came out and there's so many secrets to unravel. So here's 20 secrets that you probably didn't notice when playing the new UFO updates. During the UFO event, when you look up in the sky, you'll notice that there's UFOs falling down. But if you take a deeper look into it, there's exactly 4 UFOs that fall straight down. Does that mean it correlates 1 per child? Or what's going on here? Is there like more lore that might be introduced? Many of you guys have been wondering, is it possible to even get 2 sacks at once? As you can see, I already have a good sack, and if I redeem to get another good sack, it doesn't give it to me, and the game will just give you 1 sack. So there's your answer. One of the things that got introduced in the UFO update is this sandwich. When you eat this sandwich, your armor starts to glow. What does that mean exactly? Well, I literally don't know, so I ran some tests. When you eat it, you don't regain health and you don't get extra protection. So I don't know what exactly its purpose is, but I guess it just fills up your hunger like it's supposed to. Another secret, this laser sword right here, when it's fully charged, it will show a beam on the sword, and when you first swing it on an enemy, it will do a lot of damage. Any slashes after that will do less damage, but every time it's charged, it will do the most damage it can. Another secret, if you go to the crafting table and you craft this thing right here, you are trash! This is utterly one of the most useless things ever. If your friend likes to build this, send him this video and timestamp this part right here. Hi friend, don't build these. You are literally wasting material. Another secret, if you're in a spaceship and you decide not to open the next door, for some reason the game will open it just for you. As you see right here, it usually says approved when you scan the face of one of the higher elites, but as you can see, it doesn't say approved, and it will legit open every single one of them by itself. You like that? You like that? The very next secrets, after completing and beating the mothership, you are given a chest as your reward, and there's a chance that you get the alien armor. Wowee. But the secrets isn't done yet. The game only lets you equip something that is better. So if you end up getting the thorn body, you are actually able to put it on over the alien armor. So does this actually make the thorn body better than the alien armor? You guys will be the judge of that. The strongest ranged weapon in the game, it's no other than the tactical shotgun. This can literally one-shot a big wolf and also aliens. Just look at this, just one-shotting anything, even the big elites. But for the bear, it takes 2 shots just to kill them. Another secret, if you decide to use a laser sword or a ray gun on the aliens, it will actually do more damage to them compared to the animals. So anytime you take over a UFO, make sure to use their weapons against them. Also another cool secret, apparently it can rain in the ship. I don't know how it's naturally possible, but I guess it is. For the next secrets, if you end up dying and you buy the revive, you will spawn back, but at the campfire. But let's go back real quick. How does that happen? Like, why would they spawn right in front of me? That doesn't make any sense. One scary secret, for some odd reason, the deer can legit spawn on the UFO. This legit terrified me. This also includes the wolf, and yes, they can still attack you, but this can also happen, which is so random but scary at the same time. When you first get on the game, this shows up. This game is based on a true story. Some details have been changed. So what really happened in the real story? There was 4 children who went missing, which the game got it right, and they also got lost in a forest. But the 4 children went missing because of a plane crash, and they were found 40 days later. The siblings were 13, 9, 4, and 1 years old. They were the only survivors of the crash that killed their mother and the pilot. So this right here is the plane crash, and this is the picture they took when they found the kids after surviving for 40 days. That's legit insane. So how exactly did they find them? The youngest child was crying, and one of the Colombian military members heard the crying and went to investigate and ended up finding them. So if we compare it to the actual story, there is no deer that's standing in two legs in an unnatural way in the forest. This pretty much is accurate, but this next part, there was no police that closed down the forest. And this right here, you have 99 days to unravel the mysteries. Well, it was just 40 days that it took to find the children. A cool secret that goes along with the story, you are actually able to find the real life plane in the game. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. One funny secret, you are actually able to kill the horse. I was just shooting it randomly, but it turns out you are able to kill it. You gotta make sure you hit it right there in the face. And if you end up killing the horse, it will drop 2 raw steaks. And you can still trade with the trader. You can still buy stuff though. Sweet. One pointless secret. We now have another part that gives you 4 scraps, which is the UFO scrap. Another secret that goes along with the cultist stronghold. If you end up putting the door in your inventory, you are able to phase right through it and start the whole mission. But as soon as you exit the place, the game will think that it never started and you can legit just go back in using the same method. If you see this structure right here, this is called the mine and you can literally find so much coal, so please loot this place. Many of you guys already know this secret, but for those who don't know, when you chop down a tree, this little guy also falls down and you are actually able to replant this little guy into a new tree. Another secret that goes along with the sapling, it takes roughly 7 minutes and 25 seconds for the sapling to fully grow into a tree. Welcome to the bonus secrets or bonus facts, tips, whatever you want to call it. Yes, I know the majority of these secrets are not secrets and just tips and facts, but it could be considered a secret if you didn't know. But if you did know, congrats, you are truly a fan of the game. But anywho, so I was searching up what exactly is a deer. Is it like some kind of folklore? So I did some research. So the deer is a large wendigo, I don't know how to say that word, the main antagonist responsible for kidnapping the 4 children. So if we type in from, this thing pops up. The deer might be based on the Wendigo folklore monster and not the deer monster because of its unsettling front-facing eyes. So Wendigo folklore monster, how does that look like? The Wendigo or Wendigo, I don't know if I'm saying that right, is a malevolent creature from native North American folklore, primarily associated with the Algonquian peoples of the Great Lakes region. So let's see, the Wendigo is deeply intertwined with the themes of cannibalism and insatiable greed. It can be a spirit that possesses a person, or a person can transform into a Wendigo after resorting to Okay, that's interesting. So if you don't know what cannibalism is, it means that you eat another human. The Wendigo is believed to exist in both the material and spiritual realm, capable of possessing humans and causing them to act violently. So in order to kill the Wendigo, burning the creature is the only known way to kill it, though this is not always effective and may simply enrage it. So that explains why it gets so scared of light, aka also the campfire. So how does it look like exactly? So in this picture, it does look pretty similar to the deer, except that, you know, the developers made it more friendlier. So that's why it has like really big eyes. Oh man, look at these pictures though. These look creepy, very creepy. So where is the monster located? So it's by the Great Lakes region in northeastern United States and Canada. So I guess it's located around this area right here. Oh, whoa. Oh, so the Wendigo is up here. And that's the end for the bonus secrets. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Adios.